Pito,
Zakhohlwa wena ngoPito makaphume lapha emlomeni. I never simtholo loyo muntu lo.
Zoned us.
Why?
Yena mfethu.
So Ramafoni.
You
get super talent and then you pair it with a coach that knows how to win trophies. Not trophies, the league. Now, if you bring me a coach now that has won trophies, it's not enough. I need someone that has won a marathon before. Then it's obvious, but you Marcel Kohler. Yeah, a coach like that. Pedigree. No, it all goes back to that thing, if I was to win and to talk to the league, win, man. So list out the
Hola?
There's also one in coaching question or speculations of the coach.
I'm speculating that we need to have some speculations, man, because it's been Mr. Mafilung tried to say me something kapeni. It's not a real speculation. He himself has not said a thing. And then there was another speculation, Rulani, and that is obviously the layman speculation. Everybody seems to want Pito. I don't think it's going to work. But as far as I'm concerned, there's no speculation of any coach. When you got something, Mr. Paint, please tell us something. Are we going to find a coach?
You know the rumors, but now, like you said, rumors are flying around. You don't know what's what. Given interest in the former RB Leipzig coach, Marco Rose. So I don't know if
Royce. Oh, like they know what Marco Royce name. Royce.
No, he Rose. So
wait.
Okay, I'll check him out away.
Ben. So, do you have any something Yana you can tell us about the coach? Has he won anything? What type of coach is he? Do you know him, or did you just meet?
Riding a high. He's been the coach at RB Leipzig for the past, I think, maybe 4 or 5 seasons, and then. RB Leipzig, Champions League was under his leadership. Europe was under his leadership. And then, so basically took them from being an average team to a Champions League playing team. So, He hasn't Kalangan, Ben.
Hey, to one of our faces, sorry to interrupt the video. Just wanted to let you guys know that we're opening the Bucs Chat live show to the community. Yes, we want you to join us live as one of the guests on the show and have your say. So if you want to be a part of that, just join the WhatsApp group. Link will be in the description down below.
Buffett, if there's one thing that this whole Jose regime has taught is that it's not easy to win a league if you've never won the league before. Yes. And when I look in at our change room, from technical director Eris Nanyona all the way to the ground staff, the people who have won a league before, like about that course, no one in the change room who knows how to win a league, who knows what it feels like, who knows what a club's protocol is the day after win a league. Who knows how
why when I cup on fit to we try to go why two we leave them exactly for the team. Staff, Mr. Coach, who are staff or but passive it's and parents. Live now, but it's for so I'm saying Kapinga at least would have been that one to raise his hand. I've held one before.
No, that is the point. I'll make something that you and I had a chat about offline. Now, when we won that I think it was the first treble. We had just signed Benson Mshongo, and I think I heard it from Kitchi's boy, we ring one on their shows as well. And he's like, there were very clear, visible changes in the change room. And Benson Jomani was demanding, and it was very clearly demanding. Very, very small things that would normally take for granted. Yeah, now again, he was coming from the Sundowns culture. He was coming from the Sundowns change room. He knows winning, and he starts to that kind of thing can spread in the change room. It starts to affect the other players, and it's contagious. So you want somebody in there. Obviously, what you usually want when you say balance between experience, and you want a couple of senior players. And the reason why you normally keep senior players is because they understand the culture of the club, but more importantly, they have won something for the club with the club, and they can guide the. Right now, no snap player they one for change room. Because they've done it before. We needed. There are some things that like Ilukwati can say that innocent Maela can't be taught. Can't be taught in a change room. He can't be given advice. I can't again because
that's true, bad, bro.
It's fucking true, bro. But it doesn't mean what did Prem is your feature, I know.
Exception to the rule. Difficult, can be done. Ranieri wins against Leicester City, but it's not easy, and you can't expect it to happen frequently. And the same thing is happening to us. So now, if the whole team as players are only one honoring that aura, winner, especially league, of seeing something through for 30 games. That's why we end up collapsing in a game against Maroon. When after Joaco Pyramids, you collapse because you don't have that Sauna league. It's a follow through. So and now, so the point I wanted to make was Ben Nabuaka, coach Leipzig, was the former coach. Is my only problem with him is does he have a proven track record of winning the league at least once? Because I cannot play a league, so at least can the coach bridge that gap? I need a coach to make it.
One question.
Meet them halfway. Someone.
No, good, great point. So when Rulani came here, he won a league before in his coaching career.
No, Benson Mhlongo had.
Oh, so we need at least one person in the squad to have won the league.
You see, one person who's part of everybody when it's time to get onto that field for that random game in Durban against Golden Arrows, when you've just came back off of the back of something that might not give you motivation. So now it's like, in fact, what Mr. Coach was saying reminded me of how we played, how we lost against Pyramids. We didn't lose the same way Man United didn't lose the way they lost against Tottenham by doing nothing. We left everything. We left too much on the pitch, actually. So that senior player would help you just to say, "Hold on, just slow it down. It's just the same. We're not trying to win this game." And then, cool, fine. If you lose that one, when you get to the semis, or when you get to the next league game, and you still have it, you still have a chance to win the league or whatever. Then that senior player can say, "Guys, I know we just lost this other game against Pyramids. It doesn't mean everything is over." And so it seems like Vela, the same emotions we were feeling, there was nobody to say, "No, guys, relax. I've done this before.
Like
these things happen."
For example, Tito's attitude as of late, especially in a recent game, and the way he carries himself. Tito needs a senior player to come scream at his face and be like, switch on.
Or Peter to drop him.
Yeah. Drop him entirely.
Because he knows what he's doing.
So elected now. So when I'm thinking about a coach in Petro, that's why now I keep going to Petro. And I give one up in the football because I have no belief that we're going to get Petro.
Wena ngopito makaphumela phumlomeni aneba simtholo loyo muntu lo
He has friend zoned us.
Why? Yena mfethu. So Ramafodi.
We can.
Re khone. Go re ona play golang mos.
No, but we are for just that it doesn't go with the philosophy ya cause because people ubatla o itaola and I wanna coach itaola go Pirates.
And half you born a bit of fetch kukara downs no fat buka or fetiki buka. Buoro batla dipile tse fenye re tla ba patala.
Exactly.
Ne ba sa mo fe a piece of paper ne ba mo fa buka kaofela.
Yeah. Kophaira ke ba re fethu make this pot fethu. Dinka kaofela di jwalo tla bona go pele.
How ne ke utlwile what? Oh, mfethu na le players ntšha. You will never work with that pizza bafethu.
You wanna bring that guy from Baroka and think he's gonna be happy?
Routa ka khoza ditabeng every press conference routa ka khoza le ya lona it's so I can see more expect or Nike ring but it's yena. Okay, wait, sorry, I'm going to interrupt you, Mr. Coach. I think the thing that I am learning from what you are saying right now is that actually how Karwa Sheba to find that Benson is much harder than finding that coach, because every Benson right now is either still at Sundowns or they have retired or something like that, or how anyone carrying ulashile nyana go Sundowns. So
so what do? You get super talent and then you pair it with a coach that knows how to win trophies. Not trophies, the league. Now, if you bring me a coach now that has won trophies, it's not enough. I need someone that has won a marathon before.
Then it's obvious. You over Marcel Kohler.
Yeah, a coach like that. Pedigree. Done this before. Yeah, it's about riding the marathon.
You baba.
Because they keep.
Guys, this is how we ended off Katawadi coach. Zimbarafa wara mama
yeah, we
Diamond Nelly CEO ya Kingsley Akara.
Pela Barcelona sign Xavi Hernandez yena a tswa Israel kapa ne le kae? No tapa go Jerusalem or something like that in a league le bona. Winning the league is very important. Doesn't matter where you do it. Ona kuna Solskjaer go Manchester United una win go Norway mpitsa win ka Molde.
JP, we are getting a CEO from a Kingsley franchise in Somalia. We're not gonna get a proper coach. One of all those nice names. We're not gonna get them.
Hey, coaches are scarce.
No. That has never played.
Don't start with that coaches are scarce nonsense, man. Kena Marcel Kohler.
Okay, finish up. Fine. That's London yena once. Wo zampithu. Send us CV. I'll put you on.
We in the league I do. I will fight you.
That's a dream.
Yeah.
And actually to coach's point, right now, Barakimang, coach here pyramids, when they were playing Pirates, they were number one and they were quarter to winning the league. Right now, if Ahly, I think they're playing weekend or something. If they draw, Pyramids loses the league. So I want to it all goes back to that thing. If I win and it's already league, Okasidi win event. So list out the it's about
yeah.
Well then, guys,